Number 10. A cyclist sets out on a simple ride to test his bike and document his experience in a small vlog. But what was supposed to be a routine ride turns into a chilling encounter with one of the internet's most infamous legends, Slender Man. Watch closely and judge for yourself.
I'd say it's about 200 meters, if that. So here we go. After this car.
At first, everything seems normal. The path, the trees, the quiet ambience, nothing out of place. But when you analyze the footage, something disturbing emerges in the background. A tall, gaunt figure with unnaturally long arms, and it's moving. Coincidence? A trick of the light? Or something beyond human comprehension? The final judgment is yours to make. Number 9. In this chilling video, we witness a mother and her children living in a house plagued by paranormal activity. For weeks, they have experienced unexplainable horrors, from eerie sounds to objects moving on their own. Desperate and terrified, the mother decides to install CCTV cameras inside the house to capture the terrifying moments and share them with the world. But nothing could have prepared her for what she was about to witness. The first recorded footage takes place at midnight. The mother is peacefully asleep in her bed when suddenly an invisible force violently drags her off the bed. She wakes up in sheer panic, looking around frantically, but sees nothing. The next night, as she packs her suitcase to leave the house, her clothes are suddenly yanked out and thrown across the room, as if something unseen doesn't want her to leave. Watch closely. The blanket on the bed mysteriously lifts on its own, as if an invisible entity is moving it. Just seconds later, the mother's hair is yanked upward, as if something refuses to let go of her. Once again, while sleeping, the mother's hair is violently pulled. At the same time, the TV turns on by itself, as if someone pressed the remote from afar. Moments later, the glow of the screen wakes her up, but before she can react, her hair is yanked with terrifying force once again. She jumps out of bed, frozen in fear. After these videos surfaced, the mother and her children vanished without a trace. Did they finally escape this haunted nightmare, or are they still trapped inside, with whatever dark force lurks within? What do you think? Number 8. A bizarre and unexplained moment has taken the internet by storm. In this viral video, a young girl is seen playing happily with her dog. She excitedly runs behind a tree, and her loyal pup follows right behind her. But then, something truly mind-boggling happens. Watch closely. As the girl disappears behind the tree, the dog follows. But when it emerges from the other side, it seems to appear from a completely different spot, as if it had teleported in an instant. What do you think? Glitch in the Matrix? A supernatural event? Or just a trick of the light? Number 7. A father took his children to one of Japan's most famous parks for a fun day out. Wanting to capture these joyful moments, he pulled out his phone and started recording. But what should have been a wholesome memory quickly turned into something truly disturbing. Watch closely. As the father zooms in on his son, he suddenly notices something chilling. A strange hand resting on his son's leg. The problem? No one was there. Panicked, he rushes over to his son, searching frantically for an explanation. He checks the ground, looks around, but there's nothing. No person, no object, nothing that could logically explain what he just saw. Later, the footage was uploaded online, where it quickly went viral. Some believe it's proof of a paranormal entity, possibly the restless spirit of someone who once roamed that park. Others fear it could be something even darker. What do you think? Number 6. An Indonesian mother was happily filming her child at home, unaware that she was about to capture something truly terrifying. At the time, she noticed nothing unusual, but later, while reviewing the footage, she saw a dark, shadowy figure moving rapidly behind her child. Something that shouldn't have been there. No one else was in the house. According to the mother, she and her child were completely alone at the time of recording. This chilling realization sent a wave of terror through her. Who or what was in the house with them? Number 5. A shocking video from Colombia has taken the internet by storm. In broad daylight, a man is casually working out at the gym when he suddenly experiences something terrifying and unexplainable. Watch closely.
Una máquina se movió. Vea, mira, explíqueme eso. Vea. Dos cuerdas y... No, mire. La luz. Mira eso. Mira eso.
¿Y eso qué pasó? ¿Por qué eso se mueve?
Esa vaina es pesadísima, eso es pesadísimo.
¿Sí?
Sí, parece que eso es una energía muy mala.
¡Ay, Dios mío! ¿Qué le pasó?
Mire.
No, Dios, no, eso no es normal.
At first, the lights flicker and go out. Moments later, a small ball on the floor starts rolling on its own. Its movement too unnatural to be explained by wind or vibration.
But then the real horror begins. As the man, clearly unsettled, tries to leave, something grabs him and violently drags him across the floor. The force is so strong that it's impossible for him to be moving himself. And just when you think it's over, a ghastly hand briefly appears behind a door, as if something sinister is lurking in the shadows, watching, waiting. Is this just an elaborate prank or edited footage? Or did this man come face to face with something truly terrifying inside that gym? Number 4. A security officer patrolling a local hospital captured chilling footage on his body camera. Footage that has since sparked intense debate online. Watch carefully. As the officer walks down a deserted hallway, his camera records something truly unsettling. A dark, shadowy figure appearing out of nowhere at the far end of the corridor. Some say the shadow is the angel of death, appearing at the moment a patient takes their final breath. What do you think? Number 3. During a routine house tour, an unnerving event was caught on camera, one that has reportedly scared off multiple potential buyers. It's unclear whether the house has been sold yet, but after watching this video, you might understand why. Pay close attention. First, everything seems normal, until the camera catches something strange. In a corner of the room, a figure appears, just standing there. But before anyone can react, it vanishes into thin air. No footsteps, no trace, nothing left behind. Number 2. A recently uploaded video by Reddit user GizmoMom has shaken the online community. At first, she was a complete skeptic, never believing in ghosts or the paranormal. But after reviewing her security camera footage, her entire perspective changed. What was caught on camera? Footage reveals something so bizarre and unexplainable that even the most skeptical viewers are left questioning reality. When slowed down and enhanced with adjusted lighting, a mysterious figure becomes clearly visible, a shape that shouldn't be there. Number 1. A terrifying video was recently posted on Reddit by user ChosenOwn2803. According to them, the footage was recorded in 2020 by their sister, who works as a nurse in a supposedly haunted hospital. She claims to have witnessed countless unexplained events, and now she has the video to prove it. Let's watch together. In the first 2 clips, a strange creature can be seen peeking from a distance, watching, lurking, waiting. Then, in the third video, things take a terrifying turn. A shadowy presence rushes across the darkness at unnatural, almost as if it's not human at all. So what's really happening here?